back to another episode of the Hello Tanya Podcast. This is where I share frameworks, exercises, tools, and tricks that I've learned from seeing a spiritual healer for the last 3 years. I'm sharing things that I found really helpful, and I hope that they help you too. If this is your first time here, I highly recommend starting from the beginning, episode 1, for a little bit of context. Whew! All right, my friends. Episode 4. Are we getting a little hang of the vibes here? Last week was a biggie with inner child work. How did you go? Did you do a little work? If you did, I hope you've been very, very gentle with yourself and given yourself lots and lots of hugs. In fact, if you've given any of the exercises a go, even once, I'm so proud of you. Working on yourself is not easy. It is so hard. It is scary and confronting and cringe, but so rewarding. I'm proud of myself too because it's been pretty vulnies. But I hope that there's been a wee nugget that has been helpful for you along the way. Even if it's just being a little bit kinder to yourself. You're awesome no matter what. So, what's this crap magnet, luck magnet stuff? Craps? Is that a dice game? Well, technically, yes, but that is not what we're talking about today. It's just another buzzy concept that Lika, my spiritual healer, has shared with me. Did I mention that she's crack up? The things she says are so endearing and so straight up. Anyway, this one's something that came up pretty early on and, as always, resonated with me and I found quite helpful. Essentially, the magnet framework is you attract what you focus on. A past version of me was 100% a crap magnet, probably thanks to my roommate. I talk about roommates in episode 2. That's essentially negative self-talk personified. You ever have something bad happen and almost expect another 2 bad things to happen, like the pesky rule of 3? My brain was a crap-seeking missile, hunting for something bad to happen. Rejection? Of course. Didn't get a job? Classic. Lost a client? Naturally. Being let down by someone? Well, it was always going to happen because I was seeking it, waiting for it, and expecting bad things or crap to happen. I'd focus on it, waiting and almost hoping for the other shoe to drop, because of course it will. Now, I'm pretty sure during this time I was a bummer to be around. Constantly complaining, rehashing the same situation that I could not change, torturing myself and my friends over and over by talking about a list of bad things. Because of course I had a list. Because that's evidence. I was keeping evidence of the way that the universe was against me, that everything always went wrong for me, that nothing went my way. This particular way of thinking, Lika would describe as being a crap magnet. One of my favorite things that she said to me is, focus on shit and shit grows. The other part of this is that focusing on negativity only makes it stronger, and you will absolutely attract more of it. And at the time, I totally did. Being a luck magnet involves a little bit of programming. It's expecting good things to come your way, that miracles are normal, that good stuff is and always will come to you. Some may call this delusion or toxic positivity. This doesn't mean that anything bad happening is good, or being forced to be happy about something terrible, or ignoring the bad stuff. It's about acknowledging the bad thing and expecting the good thing. I'll talk about manifesting in a later episode, but I'll briefly say this. Expect good things will happen in the present tense, as though it's already happened. Not like it will eventually happen. So being a luck magnet is essentially lucky girl syndrome. And sometimes being a little delusional and manifesting the good thing truly makes a difference. It does mean focusing on good things, however large or small, like finding the thing that you've wanted on sale, or finding the perfect park outside where you're going, or hearing from someone you wanted to hear from, and knowing that it was going to happen and being like, yeah, I knew that. I knew it. And I'm so grateful. Thank you, universe. I knew it was going to happen. I personally found this reframing so helpful. Like, to begin with, I felt giddy about it because, yeah, a bunch of good stuff did start to happen. The other side of this coin is the phrase, thank you for the lesson, when something might have not gone your way, or, something bad happens. Like, sometimes, listen, they will happen. Like, bad things do happen. That there is no secret or key or cheat code for bad things never happening. Sometimes we slip into old patterns expecting new results and we get hurt. We don't get the results we want. We get triggered and do or say something we regret. I can't exactly remember the context for this concept with Lika, but this concept has come in clutch for me many a time. Thank you for the lesson. It's coming clutch because, say I felt ashamed of myself for trusting someone I shouldn't have, or letting someone cross a boundary. And instead of beating myself up over it and being all like, God, I can't believe I let this happen again, I just take a moment, take a breath, acknowledge all the feelings that come with it, and say, thank you for the lesson. And move on. What is the lesson? What did we learn here? I still need to work on, say, discernment, or listening to my gut, or that, you've learned that another person's values does not align with yours. Done. Thank you for the lesson. Cut, print, moving on. I like this. I like this a lot. Because you're not ignoring how you feel when something bad happens. It's just reframing it as, I guess I'll do something different next time. And I'm grateful to have learned something about myself or someone else. And a core part of it is gratitude and then letting it go. Letting an issue hurt or fester is only going to make things worse. As Lika said, focus on shit grows. And it's mirror work moment time. As a reminder, it's basically gassing yourself up in the mirror, telling yourself things that you need to hear, approaching yourself like you're a fan or your best friend. But remember, you are your own best friend. So here we go. Okay. I've got my mirror here. Let's build on what we've done so far, okay? I love you and I'm proud of you. I trust myself, I value myself, and I accept myself. I can do it alone. The universe is always with me. This week, I'd like to invite you to try saying, I am ready for miracles. Thank you, universe. And why am I so lucky? Well, that is us for episode 4. I hope you're being your own best friend and learning to love your own company. I love you. I love me. And thank you, as always, for spending time with me. Next week, I'll be talking about bottles, bubbles, and zips. What is that? I guess we'll find out. I want to say, as always, a huge shout out and thank you to Christopher Stratton for all of his help on this podcast. Production designer, set designer. He played the music in the intro. He filmed the intro video. Thank you, Christopher Stratton, you talented friend. And thank you to Francis Carter for the beautiful photos for this podcast. All right, my friends, that's me out. I'm going to press the outro button. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye-bye.